Orlando, Florida. Just a few kilometers from the city center lies a massive complex that looks more like a shopping mall than a prison. But behind the walls and wire fences, 3,000 detainees wait for trial, neither guilty nor free. At the center of this system is the Booking and Release Center, processing over 80,000 people each year. Fingerprints, photographs, scans, everything here is digitized, efficient, and impersonal. Justice has become a process, not a moment. Inside, people wait, some for days, others for months, their freedom reduced to a case number on a glowing screen. The facility operates like a city of its own. Kitchens, hospitals, data rooms, and security checkpoints all running around the clock. It's the new face of incarceration, modern, controlled, and quietly dehumanizing. For the men and women trapped inside, punishment begins long before conviction. Time stretches, identity fades, and the sound of steel doors replaces the rhythm of ordinary life. Narrator VO, this is the waiting room of American justice. Clean, efficient, and endless. Life inside the complex. Narrator VO, inside the walls of the Orlando Correctional Complex. Life follows a rhythm, mechanical, precise, unchanging. The day begins before sunrise. Lights snap on. Metal doors slide open. Roll call echoes through the corridors. Each movement is timed, every step monitored. Here, freedom has been replaced by routine. For the detainees most still awaiting trial, survival means adaptation. In the dorms, hundreds share the same air, the same noise, the same narrow space. Meals arrive on trays, identical down to the last scoop. The television hums in the background, the only window to a world that keeps moving without them. The guards patrol silently, caught between duty and fatigue. They're not the villains of the story, just another part of the machine, bound by the same rules, shaped by the same repetition. Occasionally, tension breaks the monotony. A fight in the hallway, a protest over lost privileges, an emotional breakdown behind the glass of solitary confinement. But most days pass without incident, filled with waiting, staring, remembering. In rare moments of calm, fragments of humanity surface, an inmate writing a letter to his daughter, a chaplain offering prayer, a quiet laugh echoing through the noise. Narrator VO, inside these walls, time loses meaning. There are no seasons, no weekends, only the endless loop of control and compliance. For some, this is a temporary stop. For others, it becomes a way of life. Fade out. The hum of fluorescent lights fades into silence. Narrator VO, and as the days blur together, one question remains. When the system runs so efficiently, what room is left for redemption? Release and return summary version. Narrator VO, for those who make it through the system. Freedom begins the same way it ended, with paperwork, a signature, a property bag, a gate that slides open. Some step out into the Florida sunlight after weeks, others after years. But the world outside has changed. Jobs are scarce, housing is uncertain, and stigma follows like a shadow. Many leave with little more than a bus ticket and a warning. Don't come back. Yet the odds are against them. Within months, many return caught again in the same cycle of poverty, addiction, and broken promises. Cut 2. Aerial shot of the complex. Dusk settling over the city. Narrator VO, every year, thousands pass through this place. Some find a way to rebuild. Most are drawn back by the same forces that brought them here in the first place. Behind the walls, new faces arrive as others walk out. The system renews itself, quietly, efficiently, endlessly. Narrator VO. This is the paradox of the modern prison. A machine built to manage people, not to change them. A place that promises justice, but delivers routine. Slow fade, shots of empty corridors. Lights flicking off one by one. Narrator VO here, in Orlando. The story never really ends. It simply begins again, every single day, with the sound of a door locking shut.